guys, welcome back to Big Brother Sister Acts. I'm Taya Swank.
What's going on, y'all?
And today we're reacting to Alias Season 1, Episode 16, The Prophecy.
So last we left off, we got to steal a book? No book, and it was missing page 47. And that was like an important page for something about Rambaldi or whatever, but it was getting sent off to the higher ups. But so Salone had it in his office, and he wanted Cindy to see it, but she needed to send pictures or whatever to the CIA. So she had to do a whole
switcheroo.
I was gonna say they had to do basically a whole heist. So her dad got involved, and he was trying to help cover for her, but he did a pretty poor job. And she basically all but got caught in his private cellar room. So I'm pretty sure at this point he knows. He's too smart, and the character is so like he's always to himself, and like he just.
It's hard to read him. But
yeah, I think the cover for both of the Bristows are blown. He's already on the Will Tipping. He wants Will Tipping dead, and then Will shut up at his house, and it's a mess right now. So we're just gonna see how this all goes. I just don't see this season ending well, especially as it's starting to wrap up. I don't know, but full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
Exactly who is this Sydney Bristow, and why should this committee's time be spent on her?
What kind of mission they got you on? That they gave you horror music. Jumping off, please.
Sir, I understand
my
your
parachute
reluctance to invest our resources in this matter, but...
What do you need?
The National Security Agency is investigating Bristow?
The Department of Special Research, yes.
Off the books paranormal guys, because her picture was in a manuscript?
That's special
So
access.
Western pictures, right?
I'm sitting here who issued the orders. If the NSA knows something, I should too. We should, sir.
Close the door.
What do they want with me?
They want to know why your picture's in the Rambaldi book. Sure.
A picture, not mine.
Well, they don't think so.
They're wrong. This drawing is 500 years old. Millions of women have looked like that. My mom looked like that. Maybe it's a picture of my mother.
Your mother's dead, and they have reason to believe the woman in this picture is still alive.
I don't understand.
The DSR is referring to this text by name. They're calling it the prophecy.
So it technically is her, and it's gonna list things that she's supposed to do.
I want to stress at the outset, this is not an interrogation. You are not the subject of a criminal inquiry. Do you have any questions?
Y'all buy my lunch?
Just one. Are you really not going to tell me what this prophecy says?
I think we've been over that.
Agent Bristow, would you cross it?
I heard you. Shut up. Dang.
Depends on the circumstances. Do I need to cross it?
I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, like what kind of question is that?
We need to cut this short. What is it? Sorry, need to know only.
I'm tired of him.
What the hell's going on?
No, I don't think so.
Agent,
Yeah, I
I
don't
know,
think
I
so.
know nothing but every question you have asked, no matter how ridiculous, but that's as far as this goes. You want to touch me? You have to tell me everything, starting with what this prophecy
I'm
says.
sorry you don't have clearance for that information.
You know what I can do? Step aside.
You move out of my way, or I will make you move out of my way.
End of discussion. Y'all seen the file?
Right.
Using all available resources, we finally tracked out what I have to refer to as the man.
Is Alexander Kazanov, highly decorated former lieutenant colonel of the KGB. The next move we make must be made with extreme caution.
So no mission?
Actually, I do have to ask you something. These last few days haven't been very good for Emily. I hadn't seen her spirits that high in a long time. So if you wouldn't mind calling her, or perhaps paying a visit, saying hello.
Members from the old Soviet bloc still control 5 of the 12 votes. They're cold warriors.
Of the 7 remaining members, there are only 4 that I know for certain will vote in favor of aggressive action.
Essentially, then 3 men control the outcome of this vote.
Edward Poole oversees SD9. It's one of the 3 swing votes. I'll start with him. Assume that you'll be supporting a declaration of war against him.
I'm flattered you would think me so forgiving. But Casanova must pay for what he's done, even if I have to take care of it myself.
Now, as far as I'm aware, there are 2 swing votes left. It's up to you and me to take the appropriate action.
What are you suggesting?
Is that we do whatever must be done.
Yes, I was going to wait and present this at the meeting. Under the circumstances, I think I should come to Los Angeles. I have some intel you should see.
I think he was talking about killing him. And he's like, okay, this guy's a little bit too much.
This is beautiful.
Arvin's such a sweetheart. Must be especially hard doing what you do.
Come again?
It is.
You made that tea yourself, right?
I mean working for my husband.
Oh, yeah.
I won't be alive next Christmas.
Don't say that. You don't know that.
I do. He said if I'd seen him in the beginning, I probably could have survived. That comes over you when you know that there's something really wrong. Wanting to know the truth, but being too afraid to find the answers.
Interesting.
She went back.
Something about Emily's a little off today, ain't it? Saying all the right words.
Go ahead. Fill out the test you want.
I don't know about all of that.
Arvin, I know that Jean Brio is a friend.
Yes, he's a friend.
A friend of yours, but not of the Alliance.
This only means that Casino and Brio know each other. There's nothing more.
As you will see, 5 deposits in excess of $45 million were made into the brokerage account. Arvin, I would not have made this trip if I did not truly believe that Casanova had infiltrated the Alliance.
No. I was in Chile with this man under Allende. He recruited me.
So maybe we should just gamble. Do nothing. Just play it out and see what happens.
If this vote goes the wrong way, because one of our members has been bought. No.
He would have to
No,
do
this
it.
can't be right. There's another explanation for this intel. So I appreciate your coming here.
You don't want to kill his friend.
I can't believe that Jean Brio is a traitor.
I don't mind you coming here and working with us, but to
Let's just be clear. You don't work with us, you
That's
work for
because-
us.
presume that you're in charge. We have, yes, the directive gives you the authority to take her into custody. But Sidney Bristow is well placed. Now, I understand this so-called prophecy is interesting. Take a step back for a second. This is a 500-year-old text.
That's why she bold to even let the
No.
We should investigate, yes, but not
She bold.
prosecute.
I would never agree to any of this, no matter how curious I was.
For months, I've been worried about Bristow discrepancies. There are some significant questions.
Shut
As an
up.
example, but that's why we're testing her, to see if she's got the physical anomalies that Rambaldi mentions in the prophecy.
Thanks for coming.
You all right? I heard about the tests.
This prophecy. It's the DSR. It was misreading that text. And they're gonna take me into custody, which would blow my cover with SD6. And probably yours.
You want Rambaldi's original code key, but the agency won't go after it for political reasons.
Dad, what does that mean?
Code key is in the Vatican.
What is that?
Think about what this means for Sydney.
I understand that.
Doing nothing shouldn't be an option. I go myself, but Sloane's headed to London. I'm overseeing operations at SD6 while he's away. I don't have to tell you what an opportunity that is. I need your help on this.
We are pushing things to the limit.
I decided to take care of our problem myself.
I understand.
He could go and kill him. Talking about don't show you information. Why?
You're gonna break into the Vatican?
The last thing I'm gonna do while
You
DSR
know
is
what that
waiting.
is?
I called you because I need a partner for this op. Someone I can trust. You in?
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
He'd do anything for you.
I gotta go. I gotta make my plane. Have a great time at the game. I'll see you guys when I get back.
Where's the world of international corporate banking taking you to this time?
Italy.
Boston. Scusi. Stiamo riparando una conduttura dell'acqua sotterranea.
Bene, andate.
Hey, did you know Kobe Bryant was named for a steak?
Yeah, actually I did. You said the explosion will trigger the alarm.
Which is on a 15-second delay. I work better under pressure.
When we get the code key, maybe we can check it out.
At the restaurant?
It's almost too good not to.
This SD6 spots us there and has us killed.
Well,
If it's so good, it's almost worth the risk.
The code is hidden in this painting.
You know, we don't have time. We'll take it with
Wait
us.
a minute. Read the flashlight.
I'm gonna pop out.
Begin with the 11th letter. What do you think? This is it. This is the code key.
All right, I got it.
Please, let's go to check.
Did y'all get all of it though?
You're leaving for London a day earlier than expected.
I believe we have the necessary votes. When I get back, the Alliance will officially be at war with Kazanon. Comment vas-tu, madame?
Très bien.
I want to apologize to you for asking you to keep it so secret, but
I am more interested in my new grandson. 8 pounds, 9 ounces.
Guilt tripping him.
He has my chin, but he's better looking than me. What is it?
That was cold. Wow. Right after he showed you his grandson was sick. Now, what if the other guy was the traitor and he just made him kill that guy?
As you know, we
Made all
have
that
suffered
stuff up.
another tragedy.
Now, why
We
don't you come
come
to this
together
meeting with some
today
new
to make a
bullshit?
decision. Either we choose to respond with force, or we choose to seek a diplomatic détente. Let us now vote. 6 votes to 5, we have resolved to reject aggressive action. We will now seek through all diplomatic channels
You got
contacts
played.
with Mr. Casanel.
it wasn't Leo getting paid off by Kazanon, was it? It was you. You doctored the photos, manipulated those accounts.
Alvin,
Conversations were never recorded. We talked on secure lines. You made sure I met Leo in secret. Used me.
Yep.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Trusted this random over your friend. Killed him for
Pay
nothing.
the favor.
Yeah, I wonder where he thought this was gonna go. Like how he was gonna survive.
Give my regards to Emily.
Ooh, there's the threat. But Emily dying soon, so that is not gonna protect you for very long.
Sardania of Apollina.
Yep. Wow. I knew it.
As soon as he starts speaking in Russian,
I just knew they were gonna try to throw a twist in there, and I'm like,
And they agreed to wait on decryption before taking any action.
I just don't hope that they attack her, try to take her in her home, where Francine and Will be. You know what I mean? It's too quiet. I don't like it. Dude, Will and I are at the Zubu Lounge. I don't trust nothing. Not trusting nothing. Watching a spy show. Why y'all ain't text? Oh, at the club? It was a trap. That's how y'all know I was coming. You need to shoot out a text. Like that?
Pursuant to national security, Directive 81A, you are now in the custody of the federal government.
what?
The CIA had the same key. They broke the Rambaldi code correctly. Those medical tests you took, they were looking to match 3 specific physical anomalies: DNA sequencing, platelet levels, and the size of your heart. You match all 3.
So what does the prophecy say?
This woman here depicted will possess unseen mark. Unless prevented, at vulgar cost, this woman will render the greatest power unto utter desolation.
Now how the hell she gonna carry something like that out?
Right. It's different Aaron Yeager.
Right. And they took the spider fluid, she about to create the rumbling, like what y'all talking about? Like it don't make sense. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get out of the spy game and live a normal life. So what about any of this makes me some sort of prophecy to create desolation, whatever the hell they said? That don't even make
The
sense.
whole card about to be wrong.
I didn't even know about any of this. Like, that don't even make sense. I don't know. Like, y'all got to come to some better conclusions. Y'all really scared about a 500-year-old paper that's cuckoo? Like, this man went through all the trouble to hide all this for what? Like, what was the reason? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. Like,
I'm lost.
the season just, like, I mean, it started with us all figuring Rambaldi stuff out. I never knew where it was going. I always thought it was more of just a subplot because, like, I don't know, just something like, I always thought the main focus was always just going to be her and trying to get out of the CIA and all that. So I've always focused on that, and the Rambaldi stuff I just put in the back of my head and usually forget most of that stuff, but I guess it was actually really important because now it's the main focus. But I mean, what y'all gonna do? Like, she hasn't done anything technically. She's not guilty of anything. So, I mean, other than like international terrorism crimes, but she, you know, I don't know.
They could cover for her and be like she was kidnapped.
I mean, they know she's forced to work for SD6 and what happened.
No, I'm talking about her father. Sorry, could be like she was kidnapped or something. Cover for SD6, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about when they figure out how, because that could blow her cover there. That's what she was worried about. Not to mention her friends are gonna go crazy when she doesn't come back.
Right, because she had a long phone call. This girl was gonna be gone for like.
She ain't come home. Wow. She didn't say she was leaving. How you know?
Because I'd be worried.
We'll just see how it plays itself out. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes me feel a little better that I bond with her.
Yeah.
So, and they know she doesn't know anything about any of this. Like that this is all a surprise to her. So it's like she doesn't really have the means or the intent or even the opportunity to carry out any of this stuff. So it's just like, is there any concrete proof that I have started to do things that's going to lead up to this event? Or, you know, like, what is the proof other than, okay, he was able to somehow predict all this other, my heart size and all this other markings. Like, what? That's weird, yeah, but he could have just been a psychic, a fortune teller. Like, he could have been able to see, like, you know, like maybe there was something, you know, gifted about him. And maybe he was also like a paranoid, like schizophrenia or something. Right. You know, like maybe.
They tend to forget that people had a lot of mental issues back then.
Exactly. And if you mix a gifted ability with somebody who's already paranoid and crazy, but also those people are still very intelligent, he could have put all this cuckoo crazy crap together. Like, I don't know. Like, what are y'all so worried about?
It could have been her ancestors. Don't know. But whatever.
We'll see where it goes. It's interesting. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, and of course, you want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Alright.
And we'll see you guys for more Alias.
Bye.